Yo YouTube, welcome back. Titan Aviator here, and we are here for Mission 2, Tropico 6. So, Speakeasy tells the thrilling crime story of smuggling rum with a broker during times of prohibition and dealing with master criminals. While the Allies want El Presidente to set up a system of crime and punishment and capture public enemy number one, the Kingpin. Let's start it. I'm excited. The series is going well. As I'm playing these missions, I'm learning more about them, which is cool, right? Super exciting. Did you know? The U.S. dropped drug trafficking charges against Manuel Noriega. Gotcha.
Do you remember, Presidente, that time between world wars when the Allies nearly declared war on us? How we laughed.
Maybe.
Smuggling rum for a master criminal was no more than a hobby, really. For even the most masterful of master criminals is small fry to you. But bad luck knows no etiquette, and we soon discovered that he was number one on the Allies' wanted list.
Ooh.
So began our crash course in crime and punishment.
So, we're working for him, but our people want to catch him?
Time is precious, Presidente.
Yeah.
Especially your time, as you are the busy leader of a nation and not just a child playing in a sandbox.
Big facts, Penultimo. As your subservient servant, I took freedom to prepare a humble draft. You still need to sign it though. Maybe the second breakfast in your... Sure. All citizens and armed forces militia. Let me see. So militia soldiers require no education. In case of military conflicts, each barracks will provide one militia squad. Professional soldiers, which is the one I always go to with, soldiers are required to have at least a high school. Damage squads, that's fine. Chochitos.
Presidente, my client, a successful and exceedingly legitimate businessman, wants us to be friends.
Sure, buddy. So our friendship starts small. And there's zero risk. I already have the paperwork. Sure. I have 4 plantations and we already have 1. We can do that. Let's take a look at the mountain and the island real quick. There's a guard tower just sitting in the cut. Kind of looked like Greece for a little bit. Very nice. Palace, embassy, church, theater, library. It seems very sophisticated. And a house. Ooh, we're doing houses now. I'm cool with this. No bunks, eh? Wealth required for houses well off. Bus garage. Parking deck. I can dig it, bro. We got vehicles now.
U-boats versus submarines. Canal Uno investigates the underwater menace. Later, Atlantis fish people, the real underwater menace.
Okay, so we need 4 sugar plantations. And I'm gonna have to do some research on these parking decks. So I'm fairly surprised to see, first of all, just taking a scope at this land. mini shacks, but also mini houses for people who are already well off. Country houses and actual houses. So that's interesting. Wealth. 3 rich, 31 well off. 100 poor, 7 broke. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll look at the shacks and I'll distribute houses accordingly. But for now, let me build these sugar plantations, and I'm also going to throw in a couple mines too, because you know that's where our money comes from. So I'll be right back.
It's helped me with a little problem. Oh, no, nothing like that. Though it does sting when I cough.
So you want us to build more watchtowers? Sure, buddy. We just got done with our plantations.
My client has a strong interest in rum, Presidente. Or an interest in strong rum. Either way, you've the means to make the product.
I most certainly will. So it seems like we are supposed to... There's one here already. So it seems like... One second. We're supposed to be building smuggling rum for somebody who I don't know. That seems like a fantastic
Good
place.
news, Presidente. My accountant confirms that we're getting friendlier all the time.
Well, thank you, sir. Oh, and I need to check out these traits. You're welcome. One second.
Some say that while there remain nations unconquered, the fatherland is incomplete. Prolong your independence, Presidente, by meeting my needs.
Oh, are we independent? Are we, servants of the Axis? That's interesting. Who'd have thunk it? Seriously. Guard tower. Yeah. And then we want one out here. Just for, you know, safety reasons. Done deal. And a pirate cove. Whatever you need, man. How do you guys feel about putting a pirate cove near the, must be placed near the castle, the house? Must be placed onto a beach. Just not a beach. This seems like the perfect place. I guess not. Somewhere out here. Not like you have to be in isolation though, right? Yeah, I guess not. And this looked like a great opportunity to create some roads, so I'm just gonna do that. If you could. That seems like a good idea. That just seemed like it needed to happen. Access trade route. Fulfill import. How many ships do we have? 1. You know I'm a fan of 3 or 4. Just to keep our options open. Import. Ooh. Why so much? Goodness. Shellfish. Ooh. Steel. Is there any way we could... What do you have? Just shellfish and steel? Coming in, right? Does anybody want shellfish and steel? I don't think so. One second. Okay, so found one. Looks like we can import shellfish from the Axis and export it to the Allies. for a profit. So we shall do that on here. It looks like it pays about the same, so one there. We just planted a gold mine, so for sure. And I'd rather export than import, so sugar. Nah, but we got rum going on. That never works out. Let's try meat to the axis. That's a lot though. Good lord. Let's try iron first. Okay. Research that. All of this. Because we got wealthy people, so we need a wealth tax for sure. Relations are fine.
They call me the broker.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I had another name once. But you know what names are good for?
What that?
They're good for getting you arrested, Presidente.
That's very true.
Well, that's not my game. My game would be business. Which business? Hey, what have you got?
Boy, I got all the businesses.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Ooh. Unlocks the library that would otherwise cost 125 knowledge to research. Nah, I got that on the burner. We're good. So, let's kick the speed up a little bit. Next thing I'm going to do is fix this housing crisis I see that I have. So, these are being built at the moment. I do believe. Yeah. Guard tower. Oh, you know what we did? I built guard towers instead of watchtowers. Whoops. 1 second. What you need, buddy? Some report mild loneliness. Set the constitution on religion and state to atheist state. I don't know about that. Edict. Constitution. Okay, atheist state increases the efficiency of education and research buildings by 50%, disables religious buildings. Citizens are less likely to orient their political views towards the religious faction. Nah. Well, I don't have that available as of just yet. So therefore, I cannot accept, good sir. Shall pass. Anyways, fixing the housing crisis, right? Boy, we got a lot of homeless people.
That looks nice.
And they are poor.
Yes, it is complete. Once again, the breadth of El Presidente's awesome political vision is shown.
Yeah, buddy. Well, thanks for your help. ×4 on the speed, please, and help my people. The quicker the better in these houses. Trying to tell you, man. Okay, good. Any other? Oh yeah.
Busy.
Poor.
Can I help you?
Also poor. Because we still have to remember, Tropicans are very lazy. Intensely. And now we're out of money. So let's wait for it to build back up.
Everyone has friends, right, Prez? And it's right to help friends, right?
I mean, yeah. Sure. Produce oil. Ooh, oil deposits. Look at that. I'm cool with that. That'll be built when it's built. for the time being. Still got almost 30 people homeless. Jobs are fine. We're working on the economy. Ooh, I've been doing a lot of building. Good Lord. But I think that's good for the first episode. We got the sugar. We got the distillery. They're pumping out rum. I think we're good to go. So aviators, thank you for watching.
Tropico
And?
is proud to welcome its new privateers and stresses that
Good job there, Presidente. Thanks. Glad you can
You're
help,
welcome.
Presidente. Bloody frustrating, this enchilada chap. Master of disguise.
Main quest.
Could be anyone.
No problem. We'll see you next time. Aviator, well, tighten out.